funky set. I like to, I really like to promote the music of a local artist as well, and we're going to do that again this week. And we're going to feature on this triad mix the music of Akusticos, a group from Costa Rica, and a gentleman from Florida, Allon Sam's, forwarded a new track. We're going to play that, and we're going to also feature Joel Del Rosario. So indie artists out there, huh? You want your music featured? You know, it goes in archive. That's the beauty about it. It's a 1-hour show. You may not be able to catch the show, but the video archives in Facebook, oh, well, yeah, they're in Facebook as well, but in YouTube is what I meant to say, are actually in HD quality. And I'm proud of the quality. Technically, we'll keep improving. Made some adjustment this week. We also live by our motto here. What if we did things differently, right? Well, you'll notice that we did a few things differently this week. We really did. And in the studio, now it may be subtle. If you weren't here last week, you won't know, but camera angles are different. We refined the adjustment on the system. I think we sound better. The video may be streaming better, but we were definitely HD last week. Top, we're putting out data rate at about 1,000 kilobits per second. So if your internet connection is not very fast, you may be getting that buffering, and that's a problem for some of you. But in the archives, let me give you a little trick before we go on to the next triad mix. You can, when you play the archives, hit the play button, for example, and then pause. And if you have a slow internet connection, because it's HD, it requires a lot of bandwidth. And just let the video load. You'll see that little bar go across. When it's reach 1/3 of the way through the video player, hit the play. You should have no problem watching video archives, especially for people in third world countries. And speaking of that, I want to say hello to everybody across the globe who are dropping by and visiting with us, because I'm just overwhelmed by the response we've had. We've had people all over the world listen in and sending comments. We have musicians from all over the world sending their music, and that is just very, very encouraging this early on in the game. So I appreciate that, and without further ado, enjoy the music of Acustico, and we're going to start that set. Allon Sam's and Joel Del Rosario. A little tongue twister for me.
Mm-hmm. listening to my music on promotethemusic.com with Bobby D.
Yes, God is able, with Joel Dale, Rosario, hot track, love the vocals in the background, yes, and some serious piano work by Allon Sams from Tampa Bay, laying it down, you sure did, Allon, on that one, love it, and we let off the Triad Mix 45 with a local group from Costa Rica, Akusticos, and the track is called Lluvia. Beautiful, beautiful, good stuff, good sax and good guitar work, Akusticos. Yeah, I discovered them last year, believe it or not, through a European connection. It's amazing how those things happen, right? So, I told you we would talk about several things this morning. We would tell you how you can win trips to Costa Rica. Shay Jones won last week on the inaugural show. Now, the intention is to be able to give a trip every week, but we're not going to give one every week. We're just, hey, our baby was just born last week. We need to increase the traffic, right? We need your help. We need to increase the traffic. More traffic, we can generate revenues, believe it or not, to give away more trips, all right? So we need your help. So the way you do that, you just post on Facebook, all right? A couple things you want to do. You want to post on Facebook that you're listening to promotethemusic.com. Just create awareness. That's it. And then you invite people to become a free gold member at promotethemusic.com. Now, what's the benefit of free gold member? Well, first of all, let me tell you where you go. www.gold.promotethemusic.com. So what's the benefit? Well, it's the only way you can win a trip. So you've got to just become a free gold member. And we're going to notify you when we've archived the music, the triad mixes. You'll be able to listen to the wonderful music of our indie artists, our featured artists every week. And then because you're registered with us, when we pull your name, it's the only place, the only database now that we can actually pull your name to win a trip. So we plan to give a whole lot more awards and gifts as we grow. We're already chatting with some wonderful people in the industry who want to joint venture with us to enhance what we're doing. And speaking of enhancement of what we're doing, I need to put a really good word here for our good friends at Netsis, because the truth is, without them, this HD high-definition webcast is not possible. And let me just share the story real quick, and I've shared the story before. We've had problems with our internet in Costa Rica, and the people at Netsis solved our problem. They gave us all the bandwidth we need every week. They even boost more bandwidth during the show just to make absolutely sure that we're not going to have any problems. So if you're in Costa Rica and you're challenged with your ISP connection, oh my goodness gracious, contact these good folks, okay, at www.netsyscr.com, and they will